What's up, ladies and gents of the internet? Today, we're going to be talking about the original wild boar.
Ooh, yeah. I'm excited for this one. That's good.
Yeah, I like the wild boar a lot.
You guys know I like sweet things, so I'm always going to gravitate towards the wild boar. Fun fact, I don't know if you guys know, so this is what I consider a core 4 exotic. Our core 4 are buffalo, elk, venison, and wild boar. With that being said, anytime you buy a bag of exotic jerky from us, it's actually going to be 2 ounces as opposed to the 3 ounces you'd get with beef. For one, these animals are a little bit tougher to get a hold of. It's also to save some money. If we were getting 3 ounces of wild boar or buffalo, it would cost you guys more. So we're trying to be price conscientious here and make it as easy as possible. And we think 2 ounces is just the perfect amount. These are a leaner meat, but you do get fuller faster, in my opinion, with this type of stuff.
I agree. Yeah, I feel like we get some questions on this a lot. So with it being 2 ounces, we don't really pay attention to, like, there isn't like a certain amount of strips in the bag. It's just by weight strictly. So, well, we have eaten some of this, but like all of this was in how many bags?
You know, one thing that we get asked a lot like this, how many pieces is 2 ounces of jerky or 3 ounces of jerky? Our jerky's not cut, pressed, or formed in any way. So the way it comes in the bag is how it left the factory. The only thing that matters is the weight, whether it's 3 ounces or 2 ounces. So you can get a big strip that's gonna equal 2 ounces, and those are my personal favorite because those are just cool looking to eat. Or it can be kind of cut up. But regardless, it's that weight that it says on, that it states on the bag, 3 ounces if it's beef or 2 ounces if it's exotic. So guys, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I wish I could give you a definitive answer that like there's gonna be 20 pieces in this bag, but it's gonna be the same amount of jerky regardless, whether it's 1 piece or multiple pieces. But you're right, we do get that question a lot. Now texture-wise, what do you think? I call this the toughest of all the exotics as far as the core 4.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd agree with that. I wouldn't call it like, I mean, it's not made with a dry rub, so I mean, it's like, I would still call it like our medium texture type stuff, but you can kind of see, like, it does take it a second to pull apart, but I mean, it's some good stuff. If you like something that's got a little bit of sweetness to it, but you still can taste all of that, like the flavor of the meat, and you don't want beef.
I agree. Definitely toughest out of the core 4. And not to say it's super like break your teeth on style tough, but wild boar's a tougher animal. It's gonna have a little bit more muscle on it, so it's gonna be a little bit tougher to chew. Now, what's your favorite thing about this? I obviously love the sweetness of the wild boar and the fact that it's a pig, so I love bacon.
It's a pig.
And pork, so I'm already gonna be happy with it. But I mean, why do you like it?
So I like the sweetness as well because it's not super sweet, but I feel like it depends on your personal preference, but I feel like it kind of adds to the flavor of the meat very well. It's not overpowering or anything like that. And I kind of like the texture. I usually gravitate more towards like the softer stuff, but I don't know, like this is just that perfect like medium texture for me. Yeah.
And I will say, guys, too, this is also kind of seeing our product pictures here. It is a little wetter. It's not sticky, but it definitely is a little wetter than like say the buffalo.
Right.
But I mean, we could talk about all day about how we feel about this jerky, but we're gonna move into our next segment, which is reviews from you. All right, so what do we got? Chris from New Canaan. Excellent jerky, high quality meat, tasty and mild. This is a well-balanced meat stack, no complaints. Chris, I'm glad you love it, man. I'm glad you love it. Tongue-tied. Okay, which one you
Yeah, and I think I could be wrong, but I think it's New Canaan.
New Canaan. I'm sorry, Chris. Did not mean to disrespect your homeland.
Okay, this is from Joey. Never heard of jerky.com until I received it as a gift. Got it as a gift, and wow, this jerky is amazing. Can't wait to try the other flavors.
Joey.
Joey!
I'm glad you finally heard of us, man. Welcome to the real world. No, but seriously, Joey, thank you for that review, man. We appreciate the kind words. And if you've tried this, make sure you leave us a review down below. We'd love to hear from you guys. But if you already know what you're thinking about this, go ahead and add a couple of these bad boys to your bag. We also have an exotic combo that's gonna have this and the other core 4 flavors, the buffalo, elk, and venison as well. That's a great deal. But if you do have any questions, make sure you hit us up on our live chat option. Talk to a jerky guru. We'll make sure you get taken care of. We'll chat with you. We just love to be chatty Catsies over here. We'll talk about anything.
We're lonely.
So yeah, make sure you leave us a message. Heck, buy us a couple bags. We love to eat. Obviously, that's why we're doing this. But guys, that's been our flavor breakdown of our original wild boar. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.